the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thompson is out there with Nelson. Then there's Dumars. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Passes it to Hunter. And here is Hachimura. Here's Hackett. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Hunter. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
The Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in, knocks down the 3-ball.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Young kicks to Hardaway. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the pass to Dumars. Had a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Hackett.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Ivy passes to Poeltl. The kick out to Dumars. To the paint. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Dumars.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Hunter. Again, the Hawks score.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Ivy finds Thompson. Here's Cunningham. That one off the back iron and out.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Here's Dumars. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
And when Poeltl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Cunningham passes to Dumars. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham left side. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Spins. Young pass to Hawkes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Hawkes. He kicks to Hunter. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Hachimura with a screen on Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Hunter, the pass to Young. Here's Hachimura. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
18 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Dumar's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Thompson, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Pistons shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Thompson. The Pistons making a change here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hardaway with a wide open look from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ivy, no one around him, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The answer, Jaden Ivey, right back at you.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Torres. Here he goes.
Just flat-out playmaking from Gabe. This is why he was picked first overall.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Jaden Ivey. Marcus Smart is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Nelson, and it's Torres in at the 4-man position. Ivey with it, guarded by Hunter. The shot by Ivey, no good. The Hawks leading by 12. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Morris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hawkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Right, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and kind of take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Poke loose. Nelson outside to end the run. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Nelson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Hachimura. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dan Morris has got the ball here for the Pistons. Trailing by 17. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Hurdle is checked in for the Pistons. Dumars comes in for Morris. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Take a look at the Warriors. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And I think for the Hawks, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. Atlanta leading by 17. Black kicks to Hunter. Back to Black. Passes to Hawkins. Shoots over Dumars. Kept alive. Hunter. Misses from close range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he gets it back. Here's Nelson, and they get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hachimura the pass to Black. Hunter kicks to Murray. And then Hunter with the jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Ivy. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Jaquez. And the layup falls. Jaquez has got 12 points in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So for the Pistons, Thompson comes in for Ivy. And it's Cunningham in for Smart. Can they get it? It's good. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
A pass to Poeltl. Cunningham inside. Working on Black.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hunter, no good.
And that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or a play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Thompson misses. Atlanta leading by 21. Jaquez the pass to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Dumars dishes to Nelson. Back to Dumars. From 17 feet out. Tries again. And the layup by Nelson. Nelson's got 7 now in this quarter. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Dumars, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Murray. Torres checked in for Nelson. And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
High post shot. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. And that one, good. Murray's got 12 in the game.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Check out the Pistons. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Hawks.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Detroit's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Hunter, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. The Pistons shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Dumars against Murray. Dumars the pass to Cunningham. And he makes that one. 8 points for Cade Cunningham.
You gotta have poise and you gotta have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Here's Hunter, and Pirtle sends it back. 3 on 3. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
No problem knocking that one down. Murray's got 15 points.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Oh, look at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Down low, out to Thompson, pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And the second chance effort by Hunter.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, 6'8" with those kind of handles, man. Cade Cunningham, a special talent.
Okongwu a screen. Young from outside. Drills it from outside. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
His first shot coming late. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. The Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in.
Jaden Ivey.
quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
And Young kicks to Hunter. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Ivy. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Hunter with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Ivy's got space. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Ivy's got 5 points so far. Young pass to Thompson. Nailed from three-point land.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Ivy. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Cunningham passes to Nelson. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. No good on that one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For three, Hunter. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his fourth rebound in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the field.
Oh!
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nelson sets a screen for Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Torres. Another shot, and Nelson puts it in. Nelson's got 13 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
And then Hunter with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
You think you play good enough defense, and then DeJounte says, nope.
Murray against Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Young way outside, and so it's Atlanta with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Marcus Smart is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Nelson. Then it's Ivy. And it's Torres in at the power forward. Morris finds Smart. Torres covered by Okongwu. And the wide open shot from Morris. Tried to tip it in but couldn't quite get it. Hunter with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first team
Brent,
first.
aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a one-to-one ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. Just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Team first.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Nelson.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
To the left wing, Murray for three. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Morris outside. Lets it go from 14. Back to Ivy, to the middle. Nelson dishes to Ivy. Morris with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Nelson. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. And here's Ivy. That's good from 17 feet away.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy, a good rhythm mid-range shot.
Here's Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lets a floater go.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Thompson for three. The shot misses. For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's Nelson up top. Shoots from the high post, and it goes down 2 points.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Morris passes to Nelson. Ivy a screen on Hunter. Morris kicks to Ivy, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson? And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Cans it from downtown.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Here's Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
At the line for your Hawks, DeJounte Murray.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And so Murray nails both of them. There's 1:40 left in the game. Here's Cunningham, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. At the line.
First free throw is good.
Well, the drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and He has all the tools to be a very special player.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Dog.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
There's the dish to Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And he's good on the second. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young finds Hunter. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.